Jimin becomes first Asian soloist to reach Billboard record. Jungkook says special words. The proud achievement was again achieved by BTS, this time coming from Jimin, who was officially recorded as the first Asian soloist to achieve a phenomenal record on Billboard. ARMY around the world immediately celebrated this remarkable achievement, which proves Jimin's global strength as a solo singer as well as a world music icon. Billboard released the latest data that Jimin's song successfully stayed on the main chart for weeks, even breaking records that had not previously been achieved by other Asian soloists. This makes his name even more fragrant on the international music scene, proving that Jimin's presence is not just popularity, but also quality and dedication. However, the most emotional moment came from Jungkook, who did not stay silent to see his friend and colleague make history. In a short live broadcast, Jungkook alluded to Jimin's achievements with a proud face. He said sincerely, "I've seen how Jimin Hyung works hard. For me, she has always been the one who deserves all this love and recognition. I'm so proud of him, more than I can say." Jungkook's special words immediately touched ARMY's heart. Many fans said that Jungkook's support seemed to confirm how strong the bond between the two was. Not a few also mentioned that this is one of the most moving moments in 2025 because it's not just about achievement, but also about the sincere friendship between the two BTS members. South Korean media was busy talking about this. Even some headlines wrote, "Jimin made history. Jungkook showed support with golden words." Meanwhile, international media highlighted how harmonious the BTS members' relationships are despite being busy with their respective solo activities. The ARMY's response was not without controversy. The hashtags #ProudOfJimin and #JungkookForJimin were trending on Twitter just hours after Jungkook's live. Fans around the world uploaded videos, photos, and emotional messages to celebrate the historic moment. This achievement once again proves that BTS is not only about music, but also about the strong bond they have, both among the members and with the ARMY. After Jungkook's sweet words for Jimin went viral, ARMY really couldn't calm down. They flooded social media with emotional comments. Many fans wrote how proud they were of Jimin, as well as being moved to see Jungkook so open and sincere in his support. For some ARMY, the moment was not just an ordinary greeting, but a symbol of deep friendship and love between BTS members that are difficult to describe in words. On Twitter, Instagram, to Weverse, thousands of posts appear every minute. Many soldiers have uploaded old videos from when Jimin and Jungkook were trainees, reminding them of their long journey. Fans feel that Jimin's current success is also inseparable from the support that Jungkook has given, both secretly and openly. One of ARMY's most shared comments was they grew up together, fought together, and still support each other. That's the real BTS. Not only that, there is also an ARMY that began to make interesting theories. They judged that Jungkook's meaningful words seemed to hint at something bigger behind the scenes. Many have speculated that the two may be preparing a secret project, whether it be a song collaboration, a special stage, or even a documentary about their journey. Moreover, both Jimin and Jungkook are in the golden moment of their solo careers in 2025, so the possibility of them reuniting forces is quite large. Speculation intensified when some fans recalled that a few months ago, Jimin said in an interview that he wanted to stand on stage again with someone who means a lot to him. Although it did not say who, the ARMY believes the statement was directed at Jungkook. Now, after Jungkook's emotional remarks, fans are increasingly convinced that something is being prepared. Not only the ARMY, international media also highlighted the relationship between the two. Articles on various entertainment portals highlighted how the brief interaction could have a big impact on fans. Some media outlets have even referred to Jimin and Jungkook as the emotional core of BTS, as they have always shown the most human and sincere side of their friendship. Meanwhile, in South Korea, netizens also gave a lot of praise. They said that BTS is still BTS, although the members are currently focusing on their respective activities. The mutual support given between them is the reason why this group remains solid despite more than a decade of work. After a great celebration of Jimin's achievement, who managed to go down in history as the first Asian soloist with a glorious record on Billboard, The atmosphere was even more emotional when Jungkook delivered special words aimed directly at his friends and colleagues. On one occasion, Jungkook sincerely expressed how proud he was to see Jimin reach such an extraordinary point in his solo career. He said that Jimin's success is not only the result of his talent, but also from the hard work, determination, and sincerity that Jimin has always shown both on stage and behind the scenes. Jungkook's words instantly went viral among the ARMY, especially since fans have long known how deep the emotional connection between the two is. Jungkook even added that Jimin's achievement seems to be his too, because the two of them have gone through a long journey together since the trainee days until now known to the world. ARMY was busy sharing the moment, saying that this interaction is one of the real forms of sincere support that makes BTS so special. Interestingly, Jimin responded to Jungkook's statement with a shy but grateful smile. He admits that without the encouragement and prayers of his friends, including Jungkook, perhaps his path would not have been this smooth. The moment brought a very deep warmth, as if showing that behind the magnificent stage and the camera's spotlight, there is still a bond of brotherhood that is so close and unshakable. Not only the ARMY, international media also highlighted the interaction. They considered that BTS's strength indeed lies in the synergy created by its members, where one achievement is always celebrated together, not as a competition. But it is evidence of togetherness that further strengthens BTS's name in the global music industry. With Jungkook's open and warm support, Jimin's achievement feels even more special. ARMY also believes that this moment is just the beginning of a series of new achievements that will continue to be achieved by both of them, both individually and when they return together as BTS. After the official announcement that Jimin became the first and only Asian soloist who managed to carve out 2 albums, Face and Muse, entered the Billboard World Album Chart for 60 weeks, the social media world was immediately filled with congratulations from various parties. ARMYs from around the world are celebrating this historic moment by creating trending hashtags specifically for Jimin. However, what made this celebration even more touching was the support that came from Jungkook, a BTS member who has been known to have the closest relationship with Jimin. Jungkook, who has just returned from a series of global activities, gave a short but meaningful statement during an interaction session with fans. With a soft voice and an emotional look, he said that he felt very proud of Jimin's achievement. According to him, what Jimin achieved is the real result of years of hard work, not only when he became a famous idol, but since the hard times when they were still trainees. Jungkook said that Jimin is a person who never gives up, always full of passion, and always has sincerity in every work.